Do black men still want to date black women in 2026? Dating dysfunctions. Alright, man. So today we have this title on the screen today. For people that don't know, we did have a video yesterday where we talked about the melanated Latina and the European woman's preferences when it came to dating black men, or if they like dating black men, or what they wanted from the melanated man. But today we have a new video where it's strictly speaking on the melanated people, so I am here to check this out and let's see what it's about.
Home from a happy hour in the West Loop, and every single black man we saw tonight, we saw like 10 plus men. Every single last one of them was with a non-black woman, like every single one.
And so what?
And I wasn't gonna bring it up until we got to the second bar, and my friend who I'm with, black man from Atlanta, he was like, "What is going on? Like, where are we?" And I was like, "We're in the West Loop. We're in Chicago." And I'm not even gonna hold you. It's been a bit jarring seeing this, especially after I have been traveling as extensively as I have, like been living in Hawaii for half the year, traveled throughout Africa, have lived throughout Latin America, and you see like black women being like celebrated and with other black men, whatever, in other countries. But it always blows my mind, like coming back to Chicago and not seeing that like often.
You've been all around the world. You're clearly over 30. Why has nothing stuck with you? You've been around all these different type of men. If they celebrate black women in other countries, why didn't you find a black man to celebrate you in one of those other countries?
Next question, please.
And obviously,
The thing is this, man. A lot of these American people, I believe, they treat, this place as their home, right? So even if it's something better out there and they see it with their own eyes, they really feel like America is their home, the place where they've been slaved, pillaged, raped, and systematically oppressed for centuries now. But they gotta come back home to Chicago. Oh, I see people getting treated better in other countries, but I gotta come back home to the USA. You know what I'm saying? I told somebody, like, yo, I'm gonna get out the USA. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? I'm like, it's 130 countries in the world, you smart ass person. They really truly love this place, bro, that spit on them.
I know this is not all black men in Chicago, especially because I don't live here anymore. I'm staying with family out on the south side because I'm traveling like 90% of the year, so I didn't sign a lease. So down here, like, I see black men and black women couplings. I get black men who approach me here, but I used to live in Gold Coast and River North for like my 4+ years in Chicago. Never really saw that up north. And it was a bit shocking to like be back in that environment and just seeing the complete opposite at such a high scale too. Like, it was really weird to go out and the only couplings I saw with black people were black men with white women. All the black women were literally out with the girls by themselves, and baddies.
See, that's your problem. Baddies. Y'all always trying to do this bad bitch shit. That shit doesn't matter, bro. It's who you are on the inside. It gets to a point, a man says, look, man, she don't gotta be a 10, bro. She could be an 8 with a great attitude. That's gonna bump her up to a 9 and I'm fine. Alright? Y'all really keep thinking these fake ass eyelashes, these fake weaves, this bad attitude that y'all have. See, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Y'all seem to not understand that y'all are the most undesired people in the nation and probably the world, right? And the Asian woman is the most wanted in the world for a relationship. And all you need to do is see the contrast in the attitudes. That's all you gotta do. I've seen Latino women say, look, black women are the most beautiful women on the earth, bro. They just don't have a good attitude. That's it, bro.
It's like straight 10s. And I was just like, I feel like I'm back in Oklahoma. But I don't know, tonight it just felt really weird. Like, I've grown up in environments, like Oklahoma is very much weird down there. Like, the black men down there, most of them are not checking for black women. But to be in Chicago, I thought it would be different. And when I first moved here, like, you would see it, but not as often. But like who you like, whatever. I'm not trying to cause that discourse, but tonight the vibes are just kind of weird too. Like there was a couple that was seated at our little cocktail table because there was no seating, and even the guy, he just was like looking at me all crazy, and I was like, I don't care. Like, please stop looking at me. Like, I love that you don't like black women. I love that for you.
Subscribe and hit the bell. It really helps the channel grow. Like and comment as well. Thank you. You notice she says she's traveling 90% of the year, yada, yada, yada. She probably focuses on career. She's the type that catches flights, not feelings. You know? So maybe she need to focus on why she can't attract and keep a man and not focus on the random men she didn't know out at the bar. Just the idea.
For the second time in 3 weeks, a black man who I am a colleague to has sent me a joke about how soft and nurturing and coddling white women are, and how mean and harsh black women are in relationships. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a white woman, don't participate in that. It's not funny. They're testing to see what you're going to do, what you're going to say. It is absolutely disgusting that they even think that it's okay to send me that. And it's offensive to me that they believe I'm going to laugh at the expense of black women. There's nothing funny.
I agree with that, though. I totally agree with that. Now, if you feel that way about the women in your, thing, talk to your men about that. All right, talk to your fellow men about that, and figure out what y'all need to do to get these women back in line. Cause I tell you this about women, bro. They're gonna follow the trend, and they're gonna follow power, bro. All right, that's it, bro. It don't matter if you ugly. It don't matter if you're an evil person. It don't matter what you are, bro. If you're powerful and influential, and you can set the trend, they're gonna follow it, bro. It doesn't matter. So, talking to the European woman about them being how they are against the melanated woman, I don't agree with that. Does he have a point? To a degree, depending on what European woman you get with. But overall, you might have a point
About it. There are plenty of things that we can joke about, plenty of people that we can poke fun of. The last people who need to be the center of a joke are black women.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Why the hell? Now I don't like. See, now she's trying to do that black women stuff. Why you poking fun at anybody? It's other people we could poke fun at. You ain't no good, bro. You just don't want nobody picking with a woman, bro. Now you trying to everything you just said get nullified.
Your virtue signaling is making me sick to my stomach. Yeah, I get it. You're such a great advocate for chocolate women. Look, I can assure you that most chocolate women in America don't give a flying fuck about you. And they're not doing TikToks advocating for you. I promise. But yeah, I agree. It's weird that these, chocolate men are sending this random vanilla woman colleague, memes and TikToks and stuff bashing chocolate women. It is weirdo behavior. I'll give her that.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Additionally, this is a pattern I've seen over years of black men married to black women who form a friendship with white women, myself, and then start finding a way to put black women down to get into the good graces of me. And that tells.
Is she trying to act like she's some type of? I hope she ain't trying to do what I think she's trying to do. Like they're trying to. Okay, let's just continue.
Me everything I need to know about you as a man, you as a husband, you as your character, and not someone I want to be around.
Well, that's totally fine. I have no issue with that.
Fair enough. And that is pretty lame. Why are they even texting some other woman? But yeah, they just want to get in those vanilla cheeks.
But hold on though, like okay, that is true. Why is they doing that? But they married too. Why you talking to married men? All right, so quit acting like you on this high horse. You're not doing anything. You're trying to protect women and bad men. You bad black men. You shouldn't talk about that. You're trying to get with me by putting your women down. You can't get with me. Listen, bro. Quit talking to him, man. Say you married. Go talk to your wife. I don't have anything to do with that. You want to get on the internet and act like you some, yeah, you see the black guys want the snow bunny so bad they put their own woman down. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And maybe this TikTok in itself is a subtle flex that I got all y'all black husbands in my inbox. I
Thank you. My point exactly. Thank you.
don't know. Y'all let me know below.
And I promise you, I'm really so done with dating people. Like, I got dressed to go on a fucking date that this motherfucker done planned since last week. And you telling me today out of all days, now you got something to do at work. Bitch, you're a fucking weirdo. And this is exactly why I don't date. I definitely don't date people on the internet. And I gave this motherfucker a chance. I don't know him.
Just saying all the nastiest things y'all can think of, right? Just keep saying, oh.
Met him off the internet, and you played yourself, because I'm not too big on giving people chances, and this is the second chance I gave you. I'm good, boo. Continue on. I look good. I'm going to go and get me some lunch, maybe get me a lychee martini, and yeah, fuck him. I don't fucking, like, I'm really so mad. I can't tell.
Why do they feel like they need to get on the internet and talk about their personal life like we know either one of y'all? That'd be weird to me, man. That's like you didn't even just make a quick Facebook post. You actually got on the internet and got on the phone and talked about a person you're not gonna talk to or about no more. After saying you don't date off the internet, but I dated him off the internet and gave him 2 chances. I just think people need to really think about what they're saying before they say it sometimes.
Like, I'm really so mad.
I know you're fed up, ladies. So keep
Subscribe and hit the bell. It really helps the channel grow. Like and comment as well. Thank you.
All right, shout out to the brother, man, right there. All right, that was very interesting. But shout out to all my melanated women, man. You know I love y'all to death, especially the good, polite, not diva, not baddie, not just good, wholesome, melanated women. I love them to death. And to be honest, I like all the other ethnicities of women when they seem to have much. Well, I mean, most other ethnicities of women when they have a darker shade to them. All right, and that's just they just look better that way to me now. But anyway, shout out to everybody. But shout out to my YMs the most. We out.